Welcome to our new episode of Ranking the Dreamcast. Today we are playing Metropolis Street Racer, and in this video series I want to showcase all the Dreamcast games I can get my grubby little hands on and then give them a ranking after playing them for a while. So, Metropolis Street Racer, obviously a racing game, and it's a very harsh one, that is very challenging, which is also my kind of main gripe. But before talking about my main gripe, I want to say this game is the reason I bought the Dreamcast for, and I really like it, although I'm not very good at it. Matter of fact, I'm awful at it, and that's okay. I want to say the good things first about this game. It's amazing. I like how the cars feel. They actually feel different in this game. I like the classic graphics. I think it has a very great dirty retro look about it. I enjoy the music. Like, you can't hear it obviously because I disabled it for the video, since I would have horribly like a horrible amount of copyright strikes otherwise, but depending on which country you are in the game, you hear different sounds. The radio DJs talk in their language, like you drive in San Francisco, in Tokyo, and in London. And if you drive in Tokyo, you get a Japanese person talking to you and announcing the songs, and if you drive in London, you get a British one, for example. So that's really cool, and that's a big part of the charm of this game. Also, it has the switch timing thing you can see down below. That means that it kind of validates the time, like it syncs the time with the clock of your Dreamcast. And yes, I'm playing on real hardware. You can probably hear the Dreamcast load, and you can hear my VMU beep when it saves. So this is played on real hardware. I'm not emulating or anything. This is the real deal. And yeah, so now I get my points for driving this race. 31 in total. But I also get penalized for bumping into stuff. So I would have gotten 31, but since I got penalized, I'm at minus 12. So I actually lost 12 points by doing this race. And that is my main gripe with this game. It is so fucking hard and challenging and unfair, and it hates you. The devs are a bunch of elitist snobs, and they fucking hate you driving unwell. Like, if you bump into stuff, you lose everything in this game. So in order to play this game as it was meant to be, you need to practice a challenge about 3 hours until you perfect the track, and then you have to race it. And if you then, after 3 hours, feel like you're good enough, happy to get your points. But if you bump into things, it's all for nothing and it's wasted.
3.
So this is one of the night races, which is also just looks really cool. Like, the graphics are awesome, but I also have a gripe with the graphics, to be honest, because it's so flimmery. Like, it's a game from 1999, I believe, and you know, it's a 27-year-old game now. These 3D graphics are horrible. They have a charm about them, and I kind of like them, but sometimes it's just hard to see where you're going, you know? So you get penalized for bumping into things, but these graphics are so bad, and there's so much aliasing, and the image is so noisy that you do not see the stuff you bump into half the time. It's just impossible to see them. And most of the time, you notice that you bumped into things only by the text. By the way, it doesn't say you suck out of the gate. It starts by saying watch out every time you bump into something, but you can change that in the options to whatever you wanted to say. So of course you put profanities in there, and then for me it says you suck. If you slide, like if you make a cool move and you slide to get points, I forgot what it says out of the gate, but for me it says tits out. So yeah, like for someone who's horrible at racing games like I am, sadly, playing this game doesn't make a lot of sense because I get penalized for anything I do. Like, I feel like even if I breathe left, I got penalized for breathing left instead of breathing right. Like, I can't do anything in this game without getting penalized for it. But I still want to play the game because I like it so much, and I know quality when I see it, you know. I still want to play this game, like minus 2.5. Imagine being so bad. I still like this game a lot, and I want to see everything it has to offer. So, in order to do that, I cheat. So this is the game. You get to drive in these challenges, and then you select what you think you will be able to achieve. So let's pick this mission right here. It's a timed run, and I would have to, it's German, I'm sorry, I would have to beat the track under 3 minutes 37 seconds. That is the normal time they give you, but I so far managed to do it in 3:21. You can gamble, so you can say, I think I'm going to succeed in, I don't know, 3 and 2. You know, 3 minutes 2 seconds. That's possible, you know. And then you can even set a joker, and joker means you double your points, but it also means you double your penalty. And if you bump into things like I do all the time, then yeah, you are in for a treat, I tell you. You will get completely penalized for anything you do. This game is extremely harsh and unforgiving, and but the gameplay is so good, the soundtrack is so good, that it just doesn't matter. You just want to experience it anyway, so you cheat, you know. So basically what you do is you drive like these hot lap races, which just require you to do 1 lap in a good time. And then for the other laps,
2, 1, go!
you just do the slide cheat, so you can basically just slide around a corner. Let me show you right here. No, until it says these, so it shows the kudos sign and says the text. And that means, hey, I just got plus points for this move. So what you do is you take up 1 corner, and then all you do is just redo the corner over and over and over and over and over again. And I did this for half an hour the other day, and I made 2.6k. And then I unlocked 3 more new chapters. And this is how I unlock races in this game, because otherwise I am not talented enough. I could not do this. I am unable to drive well in this game, because this is the only racing game on the planet that penalizes you for existing. And it's harsh, man. I tried to play this for real, but you just don't get enough points playing real. You just don't. You get minus points for everything. And the challenge is too great for you to play this fairly. So you end up cheating, and which I'm totally fine with personally, because this is a 27-year-old game, you know. The game is 27 years old, for Christ's sake. I don't give a flying fuck's tits shit if I'm good at a 27-year-old game. I just want to experience it. And I'm fine sucking and then cheating in one mission to get all the points. Of course, would I appreciate not having to do this? I would. But it is what it is. Sadly, I have to play it this way. There is a port of this game basically on Xbox, Project Gotham Racing. They remade this for Xbox under the name Project Gotham Racing, and it's fucking awesome. They basically got rid of all the gripes I have with the Dreamcast version. So I would recommend to you, if you have an Xbox Classic on hand, play Project Gotham Racing on there. Or even better, Project Gotham Racing 2, which completely perfects the formula. It's not the same game anymore, but in my opinion, Project Gotham Racing 2 is the best racing game ever made. And I'm really good at that game. I got a lot of gold medals. So if the game is fair, I'm good at the game. But this game is not fair. This game is anything but fair. This game hates the player. It hates a casual player who isn't willing to perfect every single corner, every single move. I just finished this by 0.9 seconds. Fuck me. So yeah, those are the main gripes I have with this game. I wish I wouldn't suck so hard. Then this would be an even better experience. But it is what it is, sadly. And that's all there's to it, you know. See, I made 54 kudos, but after penalizing, I only have 2.4 left. It doesn't, like, the game is so unfair, it's just horrible. I can't do shit without getting penalized into my anus. Anyways, this is ranking the Dreamcast, so we have to rank the game. It's, like, honestly, it's outstanding, gameplay-wise. It's one of the best games ever made, but it's not fair. It's just not fun. It's frustrating as hell. If you aren't into biting your ass off for a video game, then this isn't for you. You're better off playing Project Gotham Racing on Xbox. So this is ranked number 3 right now, since we only ranked 3 games. But I don't see it staying in top 5 or even top 10, because to me, I like a fair, enjoyable game. I don't like working in a video game in order to raise my skill to insane levels. Because I'm 35 years old, I'm about to die. I just want to have some fucking fun before I die. I really don't want to become like this pro gamer at a 27-year-old game no one cares about. So yeah, this is not for me, but I understand its greatness, and that's why I can respect the hell out of it. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.